Did you ever stop to think, boys and girls, how many different kinds of clocks there are in the world? There are big clocks and little clocks, slow, stately grandfather clocks, and fast little baby clocks. There are clocks, so many clocks that you hear every day. Here's the kind you wind and wind, the kind that sounds this way. Here's the clock that wakes you up in time to go to school. It sounds like this when off you go to learn the golden rule.
Jump in, little children, one and all. We're going to take a trip to the Barnyard Ball. Farmer Brown's bull won the ribbon at the fair, so he gave a ball, and all the barnyard folks were there. Said the duck, and said the hen. They were there, one and all. Everybody came to the Barnyard Ball. Said the mayor, it was one swell affair. All the blue bloods were there at the Barnyard Ball. Mary's lamb and Porky Pig did a jig on a twig. Peter Rabbit took a swig from the milking can. Said the cow. Said the sow. That meant it was time for chow at the Barnyard Ball. Sang the birds. Said the sheep. They were looking for Lil Bo Peep at the Barnyard Ball. Crazy Cat and a little kitten stood on guard at the gate in the yard. Mickey Mouse, he was barred at the Barnyard Ball. When they did the chicken reel, you should hear how the pigs would squeal. Old Ma the mule kicked up her heel. Gee whiz, what a sight. Said the hound. was the puppy sound, and they all danced round and round at the barnyard ball. You could hear the bullfrog a-croaking on a log. And they all laughed with glee at the squeal of the hog. The old cow mooed, and the wise owl hooed. Old Dobbin did a jig with the rooster and the pig. And the bumblebee buzzed around the dog. And that's the story of the Barnyard Ball. And so, little children, that is all.